Drop. She ain't never went both ways, but I made them lip lock. Never had a condo for days, she was at the tip top. Might as well throw away the key, I got the streets locked. I've been drinking all this lean, I know I need to stop. Hopping out of stolen cars and we shoot chops at ops.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Sierra. Hey, 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 hey. Like, no. But yeah, so for me, as you can see, new background, nice and messy. I don't have my own space right now, so I'm just living with my mom, and she's in the process of, like I said last time, getting things together. She's about to be out of here soon, so she's just like getting her stuff together and all of that stuff, you know, doing her thing. So what I actually came to you guys for today was a story time, because why not? So I don't remember how long ago this was, but I can tell y'all that I definitely remember, obviously, if I'm gonna sit here and tell you guys about it. So as you can see by the title, it's a story time about the time I almost got kidnapped. So let's get into it. Like, nah, let's get into it. So the time that I almost got kidnapped, so we're gonna start from the beginning. So I don't remember if I was like coming home from this program that I was in that basically helped me finish school faster, or if it just was like a regular day. I honestly think it was just a regular day. Like, no, it had to be after school. So, or maybe it was the weekend. Honestly, I don't remember, but all I remember was that we went to this guy who I was dealing with at the time. You know, I went to go see him, and I brought my friend with me. We're just gonna call her T. You feel me? So I was with T, and that was a bad choice. Insider. Okay, so I'm with T, and we go, and I don't think we took the bus. I think we walked, because we ended up walking back too. So we are with them, and we're chilling, and the day goes on or whatever, and we're like, yeah, blah blah blah. You know, we're about to dip, because nobody had a car. I don't think anybody had a license at that time. Like, we walked. Why didn't we take the bus? You know, we've been living in New Jersey, so, and actually me and T lived together, so we came there together, and we were gonna leave together, and we were going to the same place. So, and I was like, perfect, we don't have to walk by ourselves. We're two females in New Jersey, and you know, we're just like, boom, we could walk together, safer. You know, me and her both crazy, so it was perfect. Like, we were like, ain't nobody gonna snatch us up. They're gonna have a good fight. You feel me? So me and her were walking, and we're minding our business, laughing, goofing, blah blah blah. And on our way back, like, I'm just minding my business. She's like, this car keeps following us. Like, and I'm like, girl, ain't no car following us. Mind you, my vision is trash. So if the vehicle was actually following us, I have no idea. I mean, oh well, no, because actually I did eventually see that, but my eyesight is still to this day it's not the best. I'm farsighted. I'm nearsighted, which means I can see things near me, but I can't see things far, I believe. So, sorry, I'm talking about, I'm not a ditz. I just never understood nearsighted and farsighted. I think it's the opposite of what you think it is. So I think that I'm nearsighted. So yeah, so I really couldn't tell if it was the same car, but like, so we're walking past one street, and this car drives past us, and then we're walking, and and we passed another street, and then the car like literally like turned down the street that we just walked past, like the little intersection we just walked, like the intersection was like this, we walked past it, and the car was like literally sitting there waiting. And she's like, girl, this car is following us. Like, I'm like, girl, no, this car is not following us. Like, here you go with your craziness. And T's like, Sierra, this car is following us. So I was like, let me pay a little bit more attention. So we come around. No. The car goes around the block. And I'm like, we got a little bit of time. How about we run? She's like, no, we're not gonna run, blah, blah, blah. So we didn't run, we walked. And we end up seeing the car again. Like, the car literally, like, once they saw where we were, like, the car pretended like it wasn't following us. It pretended like it wasn't following us. And then, like, we'll sit there and wait wherever the car turned. And then one time the car got ahead of us. And then I think it like literally like waited again, and we were kind of far back. So then the car turns again. Oh my gosh! Like, I think like this is scary. Like, God is really good, because we really could have been taken up. Like, and it was dark outside. I think it was when it was cold, so it got dark earlier, and our curfew was like 10, so we didn't have to be in the house until late. So it was pretty dark. Like, it had already been dark for a little while. 2 females walking down the street, walking past graveyards and shit. And we just like, but mind you, we're minding our business. And then I'm telling her, I'm like, no, look, she's talking about it. We're talking about it or whatever. And I was like, okay, yeah, maybe they really are following us. But girl, we're too crazy. Like, this person is not just gonna get away with kidnapping us. We're gonna put up a fight. Like, we're gonna be like, nigga, what do you think this is? Like, what do you think this is? Like, you're not about to just finna snatch us up. Like, wrong with him. Like, we gonna put up a fight. Like, this nigga gonna get jumped by some females. Like, and when I was younger, I used to fight only boys. I know that people say that females shouldn't fight with a guy, and honestly, like, now I'm old enough to realize I shouldn't be fighting a male, because I definitely don't recommend it. Unless, like, you're a professional fighter. Like, if this is what you do, go, girl. I'm talking about go beat his ass, go kick his ass, go whoop some ass. Okay, like, but anyways. Yeah, so anyways, and I'm really trying to hurry because my phone's about to die. But yeah, so I'm like, we're gonna put up a good fight, blah blah blah. She's like, Sierra, what if he has a gun? And I'm like, oh snap, you're right as fuck. Like, what if he does have a gun? And what are we gonna do? We're gonna take the gun from him, we're gonna end up being snatched up, da da da. I'm like, ooh, now you just scared me. And then I got even more scared when I saw this guy waiting down at the end of the street. Like, you know, we passed another one street going like this, because we're walking down the long street that's just forward. You know how, like, one street goes all the way down, and then it got the little intersections that end up going all the way down too. So, oops. So we're walking down, and this guy's like waiting at another, like, you know, thank God, because it could have been snatched us up. Like, he saw that we were basically going down the same street. Bro, stores closed, everything, like, barely people outside. Like, nobody to, yo, like, this man's following, like, nothing for us to do that for. So, what we did was, so after we saw the guy on the side street waiting, like, a little far ahead, we like, yo, as soon as we pass this, we're booking. Yo, me and sis was out. We were out, and we were running, because the guy had to come around, because that's what he was doing the whole time, like, waiting on the side street and then coming around. So we're waiting. So no, we didn't wait, my bad. So we're running, and we're running past, and then we're like, let's cross down this street. And it wasn't the street that we were supposed to be on, like, to get to the house, but, like, no, like, we were not playing any games. we ran. We ran. I don't think we ran all the way to the house, but like once we no longer saw that vehicle anymore, we, you know, we ran away, and thank God we got home safely, you know, unharmed. You know, God is good. But we were residing in Virginia for a little while together, and I'm probably like low key giving away who T is. But anyways, so I was with her when I lived where I just was living, and she had pulled something up, and she was like, look, this is the same. They said a white car, a bald head guy, and she was like, but the day that it happened, she was like describing to me what the guy looked like, and I'm just like, sis, that is not him. Like, there's no way. And I'm pretty sure you don't remember what the car looked like or what the man looked like. I remember it was a white car though, but I don't remember what kind of car it was. But like I said, my vision was bad, so she probably saw it better than me what the guy looked like inside the car and what type of vehicle it was. All I remember was that it was white, and you know, we kept seeing it, so like I knew that it was him again when he was like waiting on the streets, waiting on the little cross streets. But you know, and she was like, yeah, like this is the guy, because we saw something on the internet, on Instagram, that said, watch out for this guy. He's like fake, pretending to be a Uber or Lyft driver and picking up females and kidnapping them. And we're just like, yo, that's crazy. Like, I'm showing her, I'm like, yo, that's crazy. She was like, Sierra, that is the guy that was following us that day. And I'm like, no, that is not the guy. But you know, she saw it, and every time I was like, yo, that's the car right there. She was like, no, Sierra, that's not the car. There's the car right there. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. So I believe, and you feel me? Like, I was doubting it. Like, I didn't think that person was following us, and I wasn't really paying attention. So you know, for her being the one who was paying more attention and saw the car and knew what the vehicle looked like and stuff like that, I believe that this was like really the guy who was following us. And come to find out, like, he's like pretending to be an Uber driver in New Jersey and kidnapping females. Like, people in this world are really crazy, but like, God really loves us, and it wasn't our time, you know. So I mean, our time to die. But yeah. So, and that is my story about the time that we almost got kidnapped. I know that was a short story, but you know, that was interesting. I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Okay, follow me on all my social media platforms. You dig what I'm saying? And turn on your post notifications. And thank you. And come join my squad. You dig what I'm saying? It's the squad out here, like, but yeah. So thank y'all, and I wouldn't be here without y'all.